亲爱的老师及同学们午安，欢迎收听地人双语 ABC， 我是5年丁班蔡子彤，很开心能与 Martin 老师在空中相会。今天老师要与我们聊逛街的主题。你喜欢逛街买东西吗？你都买些什么？玩具吗？还是书籍呢？又或者你跟我一样喜欢在网络上逛街呢？让我们一起听听看，今天 Martin 老师要与我们聊什么内容咯。Let's go!
Good afternoon to everyone. It's Mr. Martin, and that, of course, means it's time for another new 丽人 Lunchtime podcast. It's been a rainy week, and we are all having classes online. But I have my fingers crossed that we will be able to have classes at school next week. I am sure that some of you feel bored having online classes.I have invited a new student to come and record the show with me today. Please welcome Tori to the podcast.
Hello, Mr. Martin. Thanks for inviting me to come and record with you today.
Thanks for coming. I'm excited to have you on the podcast. How are your online classes going?
They are okay, but I miss seeing my friends at school. It's a little boring to have all our classes on the computer.Yes,
I can understand how you feel. It's difficult to keep the classes interesting for the students, but hopefully we will all see each other again soon.
Yes, I hope so. What is the topic this week for the podcast, Mr. Martin?
This week, we are going to talk about shopping. We'll talk about what people shop for and where they can go.
Shopping? I like to go shopping.I think I will like this topic.
What kind of things do children like to go shopping for? I'm sure it's a lot different for adults.
I like to go shopping for toys. It's fun to go with my mother and see all the new toys at the toy store.
Yes, I also liked going to the toy store when I was a kid. Is there anything else that you like to shop for?
When I go to the store with my family, I always go shopping for candy and snacks.I'm
always surprised when I go to the store and see all the junk food that you can buy. Chips, chocolate, cookies. There are a lot of yummy snacks to try.
How about you, Mr. Martin? What do you like to shop for?
I don't go shopping very often, but sometimes I will go to the department store and shop for clothes or computers.
I think it will cost a lot of money to buy a new computer.Yes,
it can be expensive, but you don't always need to buy something. We call it window shopping when you go to a store, but you just look at things to buy.
The windows at the department store are always so big and bright. It makes everything look nice. Do your mother and father like to go shopping, Mr. Martin?
Sometimes my mother likes to go shopping for jewelry. She likes to look at rings and necklaces.My
mother also likes to look at those things. She also likes to buy perfume. It smells very good.
How about your father? Does he like to go shopping?
He doesn't really like to go to the store for shopping. My dad will buy things on the computer sometimes.
Oh, that's called online shopping. That is a very convenient way to shop.
Yes, my dad can just order something and then a few days later,It will arrive at our house or he will go get it at 7-Eleven.
In America, I like to do online shopping. But in Taiwan, I don't know how to order things online.
Is that because you don't know Chinese?
Yes, that's correct. But it's okay. I can buy everything I need at the store. Do you know what a person in a store is called?
I think it's called a customer, right?
Yes, that is correct.A customer is a person that goes to a store.
Maybe one day I will go to a store and see you there also, Mr. Martin.
That would mean we are both customers in the store. That would be very interesting to see you in a store. Okay, well, I think that's all the time we have for this week's podcast. I'd like to say thank you to Tori for coming on the podcast with me today.
Thank you again for inviting me, Mr. Martin.It was nice to chat with you.I
feel the same way. Now, let's go over a few sentences that you can practice. I go shopping at a department store.
我去百货公司逛街。
I like to buy new clothes online.
我喜欢在网络上买新衣服。
What do you buy when you go to the store?
当你去商店时，你都买什么东西呢？今天的广播就到此结束咯，祝大家用餐愉快，并有个美好的午休时刻，拜拜。
Have a great weekend, everyone.